Okay, I've spent the last 20 minutes talking about a subject that I think I can't put on my vlog. So I sat down and I was like, okay, what am I going to talk about? And I wanted to talk about the thing that I was talking about recently the most, which, to be honest, is about love. It's about relationships and, girlfriends and finding a girlfriend or figuring out if this girl likes you. And I talked 20 minutes and it was very animated and I really liked what I said because it's very true to what I feel. But if I put all that stuff up, I'm gonna get in trouble because obviously relationships are a touchy subject and everyone is very, very, very closely entwined with that kind of feeling. And if I start talking about relationships too much, people are gonna get the wrong idea. So instead, what I want to talk about is I've realized that today I have taken no footage, and let's talk about this. I'm very committed to having this daily vlog. It's something that I really want to do. But what happens when I don't do anything? Today, I just worked. I did work on Facebook stuff, Facebook events, different things that the studio needs, like one of these windows needs to be fixed in the walls and stuff. I did work on that stuff, and that's fine. There are days that I really need to do work. But it's not very interesting. I'm not going to vlog myself just sitting around and doing work. It's boring. It's boring for you, it's boring for me, it's boring for anyone watching. That's not what it's about. So, what do I do vlog-wise when it's nothing? The answer is I don't really know. Like, if I'm committed to do a daily vlog, I have to do something interesting every day. And, yesterday I did this egg cooking vlog. That's not interesting. But, I also didn't do very much on that day as well, so that was the most interesting of my day. What can I do on days that are boring? This wasn't a problem before because I had that initiative where I would do something every day, where I would push myself to go out with somebody so I could experience life, of course, but also have things to vlog. But now, because my mindset has changed, I don't go out with people every day. Now, I've looked at a couple of other people's vlogs to see what happens. So, obviously, my inspiration is Casey Neistat. He vlogs every day. And while he does have adventures every day, he has segments. One segment is mail time, where he opens all mail and all the boxes he gets sent. Another segment is the question and answer segment, where people ask him questions and he answers. Unfortunately, I'm not popular enough to have either of things. So, I don't have segments. Am I too boring? I think the answer is no. I think the answer is just creativity. I have to use my brain to think about things to do every day. And maybe I need to plan this out a bit ahead of time. Now, my regular vlogging style is very much film everything that happens in a day, edit at the end of the day, which is great if a lot of things happen. So my plan from this point on is to wake up in the morning and think of what I want to do for the vlog to that day. Now, it may be in the form of a question that I want to ask people. It may be in the form of an activity that I want to do. It may be in the form of something that I just want to film. I don't really know. But I do want to make sure that I have footage to make a vlog. And I just don't today. That's what it is. Recently, I had a heads meeting with the heads of crossover. If you don't know what the heads of crossover are, they are the people who are in charge of the various styles. For example, Josie is the head of girls hip-hop. So she is in charge of all the people that do girls hip-hop. Wei Wei is the head of hip-hop. He's in charge of the people. They're the heads. And we talked about doing kind of videos in the style of the videos that we did before for crossover. Now, if you don't know what they are, these are things like the crossover handshake or these poppers. Fun kind of videos that feature crossover people in crossover. So I've got to work on this. I've got to work on figuring out what content I want to put out, figuring out what I want to do, figuring how to make this work. Because I set myself a goal, and damn it, I'm going to keep it. I said 365 days, so I'm going to fucking do it, because that's what I said, and that's what I'm going to do. So, you people watching this, if you are a watcher of A Day with Jay, what do you think I should do? What kind of things do you want to see? What kind of things do you want me to put out if I'm having a boring day? Or should I never have a boring day? Should I always try and figure out things to put up? My channel's not big. I am not under any illusions that there's a million people out there watching and gonna be sad if I don't put something up. This is about me. I made it as a challenge to myself. I'm glad that you guys watch. I didn't make this channel for likes or views, But if you do watch it and you do like it, it does show me that, you know, at least somebody is enjoying this with me. So yeah, what do you want me to do? How can I resolve this? What's the answer? So what's happening right now, but this is a great conversation. We're not going to say what it is, but
Filipinos understand my problem. you know, it doesn't feel as good.
So what do you think?